everyone's having a good time and enjoying everyone's company. I want to thank everyone for coming. It means a lot to me to see so many of my family and friends and community members here today. Really special. The first person I really want to recognize, because nothing that anybody in elected office could do would be possible without the support of their families, and particularly their spouses. So the first person I want to recognize is my wife, Stephanie. She's hiding back there. Without a supporting spouse, understanding spouse, it's just impossible. I think the long nights, the meetings, all the different events, and Stephanie's always right there, always really supportive. So I want to definitely recognize her. Also, my parents are here tonight, Al and Kathy. I want to recognize them. They still live in the house I grew up in the neighborhood I grew up in, and my mom likes to say she's still, if I win re-election, she'll be the queen mom again. So that's I want to recognize my mom. Also, my grandmother is here. Frances DiMaggio made it in from Pittsburgh. I want to recognize her. And I have a lot of family here as well, a lot of friends. In terms of elected officials, I really am pleased to have a lot of people here today, and it just shows how well we work together locally on all the different issues here in the Tri-Valley. Our state assemblywoman, Joan Buchanan, is here. Joan, welcome. Thank you. It also means a lot to me to have the three mayors of the Tri-Valley, the mayor of Livermore, Marshall Kamina, the mayor of Pleasanton, Jennifer Hosterman, and the mayor of San Ramon, April Wilson, are all here today. I also want to recognize from our city council, council members Kevin Hart and Don Biddle are here this evening. Welcome. Councilmember Kate Ann Scholes was here earlier, and Vice Mayor Hildenbrand. They both give their regrets. They're representing the city of Dublin tonight in the East Bay Division of the League of California Cities, but happy to that they were able to stop by. Our district attorney is here from Alameda County, Nancy O'Malley. Welcome. Our farm board director, John McParlin, is here. Ann Wieskamp is here from the East Bay Regional Parks District. We also have one of our planning commissioners here, actually two of our planning commissioners here, Morgan King and Eric Swallow, who's also a candidate. It's going to do a great job for city council. And a couple other representatives here from Senator Corbett's office, Jason Overman and Jack Bastida are here. Anna G. is here from Supervisor Miley's office. And from the School Board of Trustees, I saw Dan Cunningham and David Halbert. I know they're here tonight along with Dr. Henke. I want to welcome them as well. You know, I think it's funny because talking to some people here tonight, they're even asking, you know, and they're talking, it's like, and this is a challenging time to lead, you know, and saying, God, you picked great timing to be in elected office. And our city manager, Jody Patello, always says, you know, it's a challenging time to lead, but also a great time to lead because it forces you to be more innovative and work harder and get things done. And, you know, I think in Dublin, despite the difficult times with the overall economy, we've been able to get things done in the city of Dublin. Really excited in the last 2 years the fact that we've been able to open up the Shannon Community Center, that we've been able to open up Fallon Sports Park, that we're making progress on the Heritage Park that'll be done in the next few months, that we're having a dedication next Thursday at 5:30 with East Bay Regional Parks for the Western Dublin Hills Trail. that we made improvements to the Dublin Sports Grounds in partnership with East Bay Regional Parks. That you see the streetscape improvements along Dublin Boulevard. We've been able to do a lot of innovative things, even despite the difficult times, and a lot of great partnerships. Working with BART on the downtown stations, working with LAVTA on the bus rapid transit down Dublin Boulevard, working with the Chabot Las Positas district to bring Las Positas to town, working with ABI, our garbage provider, on environmental programs, and adopting the recommendations of the Environmental Initiatives Task Force, revamping our communications overhaul, and also working on our downtown specific plan. We've been able to continue to make progress, and it's because of a lot of the people in this room. In addition, working with the business community, we've done a lot of different things in terms of economic incentives, a number of things to make Dublin a more business-friendly community. One of the partnerships I'm really proud of is working with DSRSD, where we've got several of their board members here tonight. I know Pat Howard, Georgine Leopold, Dan Scannell, they're here. We've worked with them on a program in terms of bringing restaurants to town and working on some incentives there. We've just always been about partnerships and always been about doing the right things, working hard to get things done. And I know the next 2 years, working with all of you, we'll continue to do that here in the city of Dublin. So I've talked long enough. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate everyone's support being here tonight. Continue to help yourself, plenty of food, plenty of drink. But again, I definitely look forward to working with you in the next couple of years. So thank you very much.